Hello and good morning everyone. Welcome to another practice, a Facebook live practice on Yoga in You. Right, today's practice it's gentle hatha energy boost. Now it's common for most of us to to make a mug or a cup or two of coffee in the morning to start our day. So why not, instead of reaching out for that coffee or the espresso, do these poses to have an energy boost and see how you feel after that. So today's practice is all about that. It's all about feeling energized, feeling a boost of energy, especially when you feel sluggish, feeling tired for whatever reason. Right, let's see who's coming on live with us today for practice. Let me see. I hope yeah, I think I've got everything right. I hope I'm in the right group. Okay, now I think is it connection a bit slow? Okay, so it's Saturday morning. It's about 10 o'clock. Hi, morning John. Okay, yes, at least I know. Morning Shirley. Right, it's Saturday morning in the UK. It's 10 o'clock. So wherever you are, in Singapore I know it's 5 o'clock. Hi Joe. Yeah, so wherever you are in the world, I hope you are having a good day. Where I am now in the UK, it's pretty sunny, not too bad. It hasn't get that warm yet. I think it will be around midday and in the afternoon, because there's the forecast. And yesterday I had a short walk, and I said to my husband, I said that, oh, this is just like Singapore weather. It's hot, but at least it's not humid. Yeah. Okay. For today's practice, it's gentle hatha practice with a focus on boosting the energy. So if you need a prop, your props, get them ready. Yes, I'll be grabbing one more brick. Now, you need 2 yoga bricks. We're gonna do intense side stretch, all right, after low lunge. So if you have your books, I hope you have 2 books of the same thickness. That will be really useful. Apart from that, you have a choice of sitting on the block or something soft, folded blanket or a cushion to sit on. All right, but I would say that 2 yoga bricks, 2 books will be really useful for your practice today. Right, I think let's get started so that we can get on with the day. After this class, just between you and me, I'm taking my husband to the A&E. He popped his calf muscle yesterday while playing football, so we need to get it checked. He's limping and he can hardly walk. All right, let me get this class over and done with, and then I'll take care of that. I'll take care of him after that. Okay, right, let's get ready. I'll see you on the mat. Welcome everyone. Welcome to today's practice, gentle hatha energy boost. Right, as usual, come to a comfortable seated butterfly. We start with tuning in to the breath, centering ourselves by focusing on the breath, and let's get ready. Right, soles of your feet together, heels away from the hips, or bring them as close as you feel comfortable. Open the knees as wide as the body would allow, and then with the upper body, take it easy. So you rest your arms on your knees with your palms facing up. Relax your wrists, relax your fingers. Now, sit up nice and tall. Take a moment to settle the body. And then once you feel comfortable, close your eyes. Gently guide your attention to your breath. Simply focus on the air, passing in and out through your nose. Then start to draw a deeper breath into your belly, into your chest. As you invite the inhales down a little bit deeper, and press the exhales out a little bit longer, making space as you pause between the breaths. And one more round. Deep inhale and long exhale. Just nice and easily allow the breath to come back to its natural rhythm and depth. Come back to your breath and blinking your eyes open. Relax your hips, bring your knees together, slowly, feet flat on the mat. Take a moment here. Right, sitting with your legs crossed or legs straight in front of you, and sit up tall. Right, keep breathing. Now inhale, arms up shoulder height. Spread all your 10 fingers, palms facing down. And reach your arms out to the side. Imagine you're being pulled in 2 different directions. Right, then slowly you flip your palms up. Keep breathing and hold here. Now, we're going to do a few more rounds. This time we're going to work with the spine as well. As you bring your palms back, round the shoulders, rounding the back, roll the shoulders forward and down. And then your next inhale, arch the back a little, lift your heart, palms facing up. You can look straight ahead or look up. Right, 2 more. Move with your breath. Exhale. Keep breathing. Inhale. The other way. Last one. And breathe. Right, bring yourself back to center, palms facing up, spine nice and long. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Arms straight, shoulders soft, or little bend in the elbows. Keep spreading the fingers nice and wide. Keep your hands, your arms active. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, twist to your right. Keep breathing. And then slowly you release your arms down. Soften the shoulders. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right leg. Those with your legs straight. Or bring your left hand to the outside of your knee. toes with your legs crossed. And then slowly, as you exhale, you release, you relax your back. Right, inhale, open your arms wide, arms reaching up. And then exhale, twist to your left. And slowly, arms down. Right hand, right to the outside of your left leg. Left arm behind you and breathe. Slowly come back to center, relax your back and breathe easy. Right, shoulder rolls 3 times. And the other way. Okay, make fists and rotate your wrists. The other way. And relax your arms, relax your shoulders. Come to all fours. Let's start to open up the hamstrings and the calves. Spread your fingers, hands shoulder width apart. Knees hip width apart. Align your shoulders and your wrists, your hips and your knees. Your next exhale, you extend your right leg back, lift it high, parallel to the floor, and flex your right foot. Stay here with both your hands down, or you reach your left arm forward, palm facing in or down. Find your center, strong core. Draw the belly in, engage your back. And then slowly exhale, release, and relax. Now take a moment. When you're ready, you extend your left leg back. Square the hips. Draw the belly in. Engage your back. Core active. And then slowly you reach your right arm forward. So it's the opposite side. Left leg, right arm. Soften the gaze. And then exhale, gently release. Let's take a moment here. Right. Puppy stretch. Let's work on the upper body. Elbows down. Now forearms parallel. Keep the head lifted. Then gently. Alright, relax the neck. Okay to stay here, up to you. Or use a prop to support your head. Or bring your head all the way down to the mat. Okay, so the hips are lifted. Little arch in the lower back. Knees and your hips aligned. You can point your toes back if you like. Right, let's stay here. Nice stretch in the upper body. This is a gentle stretch. Those who like to go a little bit deeper, walk your hands forward, your elbows off the floor. Arms straight, but make sure you're not shrugging the shoulders. Soften and breathe. Walk your hands back, those with your arms straight. Pressing into your hands, head up. Back to all fours. Now those with the toes pointing back, tuck your toes under. Inhale, downward facing dog. Bending the knees for now. Press into your hands, roll the shoulders back and down, and allow the head to hang heavy between your arms. As you look back, feel that nice stretch at the back of your neck. Rotate the upper arms inward, feel the broadness across the upper back. Now, let's work on the hamstrings and calves again. This time, go a little bit deeper. First, we walk the dog out. Straighten one leg. Bring that heel a little bit closer to the ground. And then you finish the last round. Come back to center. This time, inhale, draw your thighs up. Exhale, release the heels down as far as the body would allow. Now, don't worry too much if your heels are not all the way down and your feet are not flat. Right? Deeper isn't necessarily better. So as a guide, let your body decide how far you should and you can go. Not the mind. Don't listen to your ego. Come back to your breath. Now you bend your knees. Walk your feet to the top of the mat. Arms by the side. Bend the knees, round your back. Right, let's hold here. Let's hang out here in this gentle forward fold. You can grab your opposite elbows, your arms if you like. Let any tension in the neck and the shoulders go as you exhale. And then inhale, pressing into your feet, lift your heart all the way up to standing. And come up to mountain pose. Okay, right, ready for 3 rounds of sun salutation. Standing nice and tall, feet hip width apart, toes pointing forward, and spread your toes nice and wide. Root all 4 corners of your feet into the mat. Now keep the legs strong, active. You lift the kneecaps. Draw your thighs up and back. See if you need to roll the hips forward so that you're not arching the back. Tuck the tailbone under. Arms by the side. Open your heart. Relax the shoulders. Palms to your heart center. Stack your head, neck, and your spine. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, open your arms wide. Swan dive, hands to your shins or your knees. You pull the chest out and relax the shoulders, lengthening the back of the neck, reaching the crown forward, softening the gaze as you look down. Next exhale, you bend your knees and fold. The crown reaching down towards the earth. Bring your hands to the back of your legs or arms to the side. Keep breathing. Then bring your hands to the mat. Slowly step your legs back. Come to plank or half plank. Neck long, the crown reaching forward. Shoulders above the wrists. And then those in plank, reach the heels back. Next exhale, you can release chaturanga, whole body down with control, or knees down, then the upper body down. Take it easy. Now, Sphinx or Cobra, you decide. Hands underneath the shoulders. You're going to come up to Cobra, or elbows down. Set yourself up for Sphinx. Forearms parallel to each other. Inhale, lift your heart. Roll the shoulders back and down. And don't forget your legs. Pressing the top of your feet into the mat. Engage your back and open your heart. And then exhale, relax your neck, Relax your back, chest down. Those in Sphinx, hands underneath the shoulders, hug the elbows in, tuck your toes under, inhale, let's meet in downward facing dog, set yourself up, and let's hold here for 5 breaths. Holding your downward dog with your knees bent, legs straight, or feel free to walk the dog out. Come back to your breath, bend your knees, walk your feet to the top of the mat, and then fold with your knees bent. Engage your back, hands to the shins, half lift. And inhale, ground and lift back to mountain. Palms together, down to your heart center. Right, second round, inhale, exactly the same. Arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift with a nice flat back. Exhale, knee soft and fold. Here, one more option. If you want to straighten your legs, go ahead, or stay with your knees bent. Hands to the mat, plunge your hands to the ground and step your legs back. Once again, plank or half plank, you listen to your body. And then on an exhale, you release. Set yourself up, Sphinx or Cobra. Inhale, you lift your heart. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, let's meet in downward facing dog. Now, smooth the breath out as you draw your thighs back. Lift your hips higher and feel your spine getting longer. Softening the knees, walk your feet to the top of the mat. Fold, knees bent or legs straight. Hands to the shins, half lift. And root to rise on an inhale. Palms together down to your heart center. Last round, one breath, one movement. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plunge your hands to the mat. Step your legs back when you're ready. Plank or half plank. Slowly release. Inhale, scoop the chest up. You bend back to your own degree. On an exhale, release. Inhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Breathe deeply and smoothly as you create length, strength and space in your entire body. Bend the knees, feet to the top of the mat, then fold. Inhale, half lift, all the way up to standing. Root to rise, palms together, down to your heart center. Inhale, and exhale, release, and let go, relax. Right, let's take a breather here. Reset. I hope the body is more open, has loosened up a bit with that gentle stretch and 3 rounds of sun salutation. Now, it's important to warm the body up before we get into any of the deep poses. I think partly the reason why my husband is suffering now, he didn't warm up when he was playing football yesterday. He thinks that he is still in his 20s, but the fact is he isn't. Right, now we're going to start in low lunge, and then the intense side stretch where you will be needing your 2 bricks. So you have your 2 bricks, your 2 books ready. Have it close, within reach. Let's start in mountain. Right, palms to your heart center, standing tall. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, open your arms wide, hands to the mat. Let's start with the right side. Step your right leg back. Bring the back knee down. You can leave the toes tucked under or point the toes back. Bring your body center, hands to your hips, and sink your hips a little bit deeper. Make sure that front knee is stacked over the ankle. If you see that front knee go past the ankle, you need to move that front foot forward. And you work with your hips. The back knee can be aligned with your right hip, or bring your right knee as far as the body would allow. Take a moment here. And then inhale, circle your arms, open wide, up towards the sky. Sink your hips a little bit deeper. Stay here, or palms together, index fingers up towards the sky. Little bend in the elbows, looking forward or up towards the sky. If you want to add a little back bend, you can do so. Lift your heart and bend back. And keep breathing. Your next exhale, you relax your neck, look forward, relax your arms, relax your shoulders, hands down to the mat. Now slowly start to shift the hips back, walk your hands back, keep that front knee bent, front foot flat, or straighten that front leg a little bit more, option to flex it. Okay, before that, you bring the floor to you. So we need to, so that the hands can press into each of the props. Little bend in the elbows. Let's start to lengthen the spine a little bit more. Inhale, as you press into your hands, you lift your heart. Exhale, see how far you want to go with the fold. You can bring the spine parallel to the floor. Don't go any further. Square the hips. Feel that nice stretch along the back of that front leg. It's the left leg. Or okay to go deeper, bring your chest closer to that front leg. Relax your head, relax your neck. Come back to your breath, lift your heart. Slowly bend that front knee, front foot flat. Bring your hands forward, so you're back in low lunge. You tuck your back toes under, straighten the back leg, lift your hips higher. Now knees soft. And then bring your right leg, the back leg forward, feet hip width apart. Bend the knees, arms by the side, and then roll yourself up slowly as you press into your feet, ground and lift. Okay, exactly the same on the other side. First, palms to your heart center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, open your arms wide. Hands to the mat. This time, the left leg back. Release the back knee down Toes start to untucked. Start to engage your back. Hands to your hips first if you like, and then sink your hips deeper. Just check your alignment, right? We're doing Hatha style of practice, so alignment do come into the practice, the style. Make sure that the front knee is stacked, the hips are squared, the body center. And then inhale, open your heart, reach your arms up, stay here if you like, or palms together, index fingers up. Keep the neck long, look forward, or inhale, gaze up, and bend back a little if you like. One more breath. Those looking up, look forward. And then exhale, relax your arms, hands down. And slowly, no rush, walk your hands back. Okay, you have your props there. Little bend in that front knee, front foot flat, and then you decide with the upper body how far you want to go. Or you can go a little bit deeper on this side, front leg straight and the foot flexed. And wherever you are, breathe and make sure you're not pushing yourself unnecessarily. So the use of props help us to ground, okay, help us to go a little bit deeper without straining and overstretching. Relax your neck, soften the shoulders, and breathe. Next inhale, you lift your heart, and then exhale, bend that front knee, hands down. Slowly you straighten the back leg, knee soft, step the left leg forward. You decide here, knees bent or legs straight. Reach your arms forward, engage your back. Inhale and come up. Arms out. Bring your palms to your heart center. Inhale. Exhale, release and relax. Okay? Right. Now, you're going to come to all fours. You're going to work on stretching the quad and the arm and shoulder. So now, if you need to fold the mat and place your kneecaps on the folded bed, go ahead. Okay, I have 3 mats here, so I have enough padding, so that's really taken care of. You do what you need to do with your body, right? Especially if you find that pressing into the kneecaps on, I don't know whether you have a carpeted floor or you're on a hard ground, hard floor. Okay, so before we go any further, just make sure you look after your joints, the knees. Extra padding will be good. Alright, ready? So you are now on all fours. This time, now you inhale, you're gonna reach your right leg back. Exhale, you're gonna bend your knee. Bring that right foot closer to your upper back towards your head. But don't worry too much. If you're here, it's fine. Work with your body. But make sure the hips are not tilted to one side. Try and square the hips. So whether you are here, as long as you are in your position mindfully, you're aware of your alignment, that's fine. See how far you can go. Then you reach your left arm back. If this is enough for you, stay here. Okay, to grab your right foot or the ankle. Right, so here we're not just stretching, we're also working on our balance. So keep the active, keep the active. Keep the core active. Fix your gaze, that will help you with your balance. So you are working on the core, feeling that nice stretch in the left shoulder, right hip, right thigh, and you're also balancing. So it's pretty much 3 in 1. One more breath. Inhale, okay, to lift higher. Go ahead. Exhale, you release. Slowly, gently. Okay, we'll reset. You extend your left leg back. Exhale, bend the knee. Hip squat. Okay, knee low or high. Go deeper. Only by listening to your body, not your ego. Reach your right arm back. Okay, to go a little bit deeper. Lift that left foot higher. And pressing into your left hand, but don't lock the elbow. Keep breathing. This is also good for those been working all week at the desk, or you've been driving for quite a bit this week, or sitting most of the time for whatever reason. You will just have to open up, counter stretch, and improve your posture. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release slowly, and back to all fours. Come to child's pose with your knees and feet together, or open your knees wide. You decide. Now, you rest your head down on the mat. I would like you to come to extended child's pose. So you reach your arms forward. If it's possible not to drop the elbows down, engage your arms. Spread all your 10 fingers and hold here. Keep breathing. One more breath. Come back to your breath. All right. Now, you look forward. Shift the shoulders forward. Shift the upper body forward. Move your props to the side, and then slowly extend your legs back, lower your hips. Slowly you flip over and lie on your back. Oh, the sun is shining brightly. I thought I can place myself in the shade and avoid the sun. Obviously not. Okay, right, you lie on your back, bend your knees, then hug your knees into your chest. Right, your arms around the shins or the back of your thighs. Make sure the head, neck and the spine aligned, and then slowly you massage your back, massage your spine, opening the hips, Finish off the last side, the last round, and then come back to center. Now bring both your hands, interlace the fingers on the right shin or the back of your right thigh. Keep that right knee bent, so obviously. And then you release the left foot down. Give it a gentle squeeze or squeeze it a little bit more. Gently pressing into the lower back, chin tucked, and shoulders back and down, opening your heart. Your next exhale, you straighten your left leg. You can flex that left foot or a little bend in the knee. Relax. You lower your right arm. Bring your left hand to the outside of the knee or the leg and gently twist. Now, see that your heart stays open, grounding the shoulder blades down into the mat. As you twist, okay. Stay here, not to worry. Or go deeper. Feel that nice stretch. The twist come from the lower back. The heart and your head facing up towards the sky. Engage your back, exhale, bring your right knee back to center, and then you bend the left knee to the chest, interlace your fingers, place them where you feel comfortable, where the heart is open and the shoulders soft. Squeeze it a little bit more. Next, exhale, straighten your right leg, flex it, or easy. And then slowly, right hand to the outside of the knee or the leg, lower your left arm, palm facing up, just slightly away from the body. Alright, we're not bringing the arm high, shoulder height. Grounding that left shoulder blade down, heart open, head center. We take it easy with the neck. If you need to bend that right knee a little bit more, feel free. Now you make any necessary adjustments with your body, and then once you find your edge, you find your space, find your place, start to get still. Your next exhale, gently release and bend both your knees. Once again, hug your knees into your chest, and for one last time, you massage your back. Massage your spine and opening the hips. Come back to center, arms around the shins or the back of your thighs. Inhale, head up. Exhale, head down. Arms down, relax your shoulders and feet flat on the mat. Let's get ready for relaxation. Right. Lie on your back with your knees bent or legs straight. Get comfortable. Your arms away from the body, palms facing up. Relax your fingers. or option to place one hand on your heart, the other hand on top of your belly. Take a moment here, and once you feel comfortable, gently close your eyes and just switch off from the outside world. Guide your attention to your breath. Smooth the breath out so it has a quality of fluidity, steadiness, and rhythm. Next, you guide your awareness to your body. Scan your body starting at the top of your head, down to your hips, and all the way down to your toes. Notice any point of discomfort, tension, tightness in the body. Breathe into those areas and allow them to soften and relax. As you make space between the breath and finding space within the body, see if you can find more space, create more space inside of your mind. Spaces between the thoughts, steady your mind. Gently bring your attention back to your breath. Gently wiggle your fingers, your toes. Bring yourself back to the present, to the here and now. Then bring your feet together. Float your arms overhead. Inhale and stretch your whole body. On an exhale, release and let go. Those with your legs straight, bend your knees. Everyone, when you're ready, you roll onto your right side. No rush, take your time. Then blinking your eyes open. Use your hands, support your back, gently push yourself up and come to sitting. Sit on your heels, legs crossed or legs straight. Sit up tall. 3 deep breaths to close our practice, our gentle hatha. Inhale, open your heart. palms together. Exhale down to the heart center. Inhale, take in the positive energy around us. Exhale, let go. Let be. And one more round. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining me for this energy boost practice. Now that my energy is boosted, I think I can face the day. Right. So how are we all? Okay, now one practice done for this week. Thanks, Shirley. Yeah, it's okay. It's just one of those things. Right, that's part of life, isn't it? Yes, so one more practice this week, week 10. So week 10 of lockdown in the UK. Not that we need to be reminded of, but I think it's good. And today is Saturday, just in case some of you have forgotten. Okay, so we are done with the practice today. Tomorrow, I'll see you back in Yogi Yak, right, for our yin-yang flow. You're welcome, Shirley. Thank you. Okay, so I think I already put the theme for the yin-yang flow tomorrow, if I'm not wrong. Okay, don't quote me. Check the timetable. I think it's recharge, reflect. Okay, so when we are in yin, the two poses of yin takes us to that space where I think while we hold the poses, we can pause, slow down, and perhaps reflect on our life, some things, you know, just take some time to reflect on whatever that needs to be reflected. And then the yang flow will be a chance for you to recharge, right? I think we need that energy. Sometimes our energy gets zapped for whatever reason, especially during this, you know, uncertain times. We don't even know what's going to happen next week. Taking one day at a time. Right, and of course, wherever we are, things have started to change, and we are, I think, slowly getting back to normal life, whatever normal is, but it will never be the same. Right, okay, I've got my next agenda to move on to, so I'll see you tomorrow for one more practice. Enjoy the rest of your day. Make the best of the sunshine. Make the best of your day. Look after yourselves, all right? So one more. Let me repeat that again. Not again. Let me repeat. Let me say that again. At the beginning of the class, I said this. Whenever you do a workout, before any sport or do anything active, make sure you warm the body up. Okay? Loosen up all the joints, all the tightness, and then get into that whatever activity that you want to do. I think it'll be worth to spend just that few minutes before you start with that particular activity, particular sport. Just make sure that you don't injure yourself and take as much precaution as you can. Okay, all right, everyone. On that note, Bella saying goodbye. Bella signing off. I'll see you soon. Until next time, bye for now and see you. Bye-bye.